I want to know, is our very own Jur here prime candidate for him? Samson, Mr. Samson, are you here? Are you here?
Yeah, baby. Hey, baby. Yeah,
Okay,
baby. You got some pictures today?
Yep. Got some pussy for you
like
here
that.
today. Actually, it's not pussy. It is penis only.
Wait a minute, baby. I ain't got it.
It's called Boosie.
Bullshit.
Bussy? What, baby? What's bussy? What's bussy? Is that pussy, baby?
Yeah, it's just good pussy. Just
Yeah.
You
go
got,
with it.
baby, you got a pussy? You got a pussy?
Yes, he does.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Well, all right, baby. Look, baby, I'm kind of a gambling kind of fella. So I believe I take a shot on this here might be pussy.
Okay. Well, Samson, don't get so eager. It's not that easy. You do have a
Oh,
competitor.
baby.
You do have a
Baby,
competitor into that, Samson. Samson.
Fuck him,
Oh,
baby. Fuck the competitor, baby. Let me tell you something. Fuck him. I believe in Samson. Samson gets pussy when Samson wants.
okay. Well,
Bring that bitch on, baby. Who's my opponent?
all right. Well, I'll just count that as your promo, Samson. And our next contestant, your competitor, Samson, it's Hambone. Hambone, you have anything you'd like to say to your competitor before we get on to some questions to find out which one of you lucky guys will be taking home our very own Jur?
I would like to say, Samson, that I'm the kind of guy that's on top of things and wanting to know if you'd like to be on the bottom.
Baby, baby, I'm on top of things too, baby. I'm on top of some bullshit.
Okay.
You can't stop Samson once the Samson train leaves the station, baby.
Okay,
All kinds
Samson,
of boxing over here.
your allotted time. Your allotted time has elotted, Samson, and we will now move on to the questions. Thank you, Samson. Okay.
Jerk. You're a jerk, baby. Thank you,
I'm
baby.
sorry, Samson. We just have to move on. We have a 30-minute time slot here today. We have commercial breaks we have to manage for, and we just got to keep it moving. Okay. First question today. Samson, I'll let you go first. Now, I just want to know, and Jer wants to know, what is, in your opinion, a healthy relationship between two people? What does that look like?
Baby, well, to me, if I ain't looking just to smash some pussy, if I want to be with a hoe and settle down, baby, what I do, first of all, we got to be able to share the same needle. We got to be able to do drugs together, baby. If I ain't, it won't, baby, I'm a Christian fella. I can't have no girl who don't believe in Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Now, look.
Yeah.
If you go to church, baby, and she don't, eventually that's gonna get tired to me, baby.
Okay.
So if I'm sitting there shooting smack, if she can't hop in there and shoot smack with me, then Samson ain't got no use for the bitch.
All right. Well, so you hear that? A little bit of bigotry against religion and a little bit of drug use is what a healthy relationship is for Samson. Now, Hambone, what is a healthy relationship for you?
Getting high, bubby. Getting high in many ways.
Okay.
That's poking a little rosebud out when you need to. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Sit down, toke a little rosebud, watch a little
pornographic images,
romantic comedy. Watch a little romantic comedy that you probably wouldn't like if you weren't high. I didn't expect drugs in both of those answers. Jer, I hope you also do drugs. How do you feel about so far?
Well, to be honest, the prospect is looking bleak for both contestants. I think we'll have to see where this is really going.
I understand. Nice man as yourself shouldn't jump after just one question.
I'm winning, baby.
And by the way, I just want to say today, I am pulling these questions out of our sponsors bag, Ruffles. They are a delicious cheddar cheese chip. Thank you.
Baby, I like it. You got any more of them?
Next question. it is, what would you do? I'll start with you first, Hambone. If you were to get $1 billion.
Oh, baby. I'd blow it on Samson there. I'd take her to a nice restaurant, possibly show himself to a titty bar. I'd treat my man nice, show him some good titties.
Wow. Wow. So with $1 billion.
Because I know he loves the pussy.
Well, that's absolutely nice. I mean,
That's $1 billion pussy.
Now, if Hambone, now, I know that this is a nice gesture. Hambone wants to utilize his money to help others, right? That's a good sign. That is a good sign. But now say, he is fighting for your love after all. What if he wants to take Samson to a titty bar? Is that something you're going to be comfortable with?
I mean, Hambone's already indicated from the beginning that he wants an open relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's kind of non-committal. Maybe sex on the side.
Yeah.
I'm going to see how far this goes.
Okay.
But I think titty bar's okay.
Okay. He thinks titty bar is okay. Note that. Samson, what would you do with $1 billion?
Baby, how much money is that?
Well, do you know who Jeff Bezos is? Oh, yeah, you probably don't have the internet. What about?
That's like $1 million.
I got Facebook, baby.
Yes, Samson. Hambone has the perfect description. $1 billion is like $1 million Dale Earnhardts.
Holy shit, baby! That's a lot of money. Fuck, I'd buy strip clubs. I'd buy strip clubs, baby, and a lot of fucking heroin.
Why not some boxing?
Baby, no, I don't need to box if I got heroin, bud.
Oh that makes sense. Yeah.
I don't need to boxing shit.
That's just
I'll buy about 4 million Xanax, bubby. Fuck. James have a good ass time. And I tell you what, I don't need to spend money on no girls, baby, if I got that. Because I got this fine young girl over here, baby. I'm gonna put my factory.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So a little bit of sexual assault and a little bit of drugs. So Jer, I'm really beginning to question Samson's committedness to you, considering he said he would spend $1 billion on buying strip clubs where he can sexually assault the women, the nice young stripper ladies. I don't respect that.
No, baby, I was talking about Jer. I was talking about Jer.
All right, look. Okay, so Samson is an entrepreneur. He's looking to expand his financial portfolio by investing in strip clubs, which I fully support because I'm okay with sex work. What does concern me, though, is his earlier comments on the drug use. That may draw a line in the sand, but I think we're going to have to see how far this goes.
That's right. I think we'll have to wait and see. And just a reminder that today's episode is sponsored by Ruffles Cheddar Chips. As it says on my note here, they are a great chip.
Well, that's a beautiful advertising. Great chip. It's a great chip, man. That's what Ruffles told me to say. It's a good chip.
Fill in blank what I would like to dip them in.
Ruffles, more Ruffles.
Okay, so this next question, Hambone, I'll direct it at you. We're getting a little bit gritty here today. What is the dirtiest thing you have ever said in bed, so that way Jer can have a good idea of what he might hear when he is in bed with you?
I'm not into watching sunsets, but I'd love to sit with you and watch what goes down.
Wow, a little bit on the romantic side from Hambone. I don't think we'll see that same thing from Samson, but hey, maybe he'll prove me wrong. I think he'll take it the sexual route. Samson, what is the dirtiest thing you have said in bed?
Baby, I'm sorry. I've been fucking you so hard, baby. I didn't realize I done shit in the bed. I didn't get it on the bed. I'm sorry.
So you had an experience with someone before where you shit the bed during sex.
Well, baby, not in the metaphorical kind of sense, baby. In the literal meaning, I shit the bed. I was coming, baby, and then I just shit myself. I was kicking my stomach because I was so sick. And then I just shit all over the place, baby. And then, baby, it's all right because we still can't fuck and she still came out, baby.
Oh.
And I did too, baby.
All right. So basically, to summarize what Samson said, put it simply,
That's dirty, ain't it, baby?
He pooped the bed while he was with this lady, and he thinks that is a good way to dirty talk, is to talk about himself shitting the bed. So, Jer, how do you think? What do you think?
Well, I mean, Adam's response was a little on the romantic side, as you said, which, I mean, I'm okay with. But, you know, sometimes you just, you want someone a little more real. Like, Samson there was being honest about an experience he had in bed, which, you know,
yes,
you can appreciate, but you don't always ask for that information. So, you know, that kind of puts me off a little bit.
Understood.
People make mistakes.
Yeah, and there are people who are into such things.
Yes, I mean, scat porn does exist for a reason.
Yeah.
Hey, just to have some defense, man. I know that the body is 70% water, and I'm just saying it's Valentine's Day, and I'm thirsty.
Thirsty for some.
Baby, who let this fucker on this show?
Well, baby, listen, if you keep playing your cards right, you might just get to drink from this hose.
Baby, call me thirsty because I sure you would like a drink.
Well, you know, so another question I have, thanks for leading me there, Jer. It's actually a question for you. And now these two gentlemen, I'm not going to have them describe their male anatomy, but I do have to ask, what do you think is the grossest thing about the male anatomy, and how do they stack up so far in regards to that question?
Well, I'll be fair. Probably the grossest thing is the crust that builds up when you don't wash properly. That gets a little gross. And it builds up a funk. And it smells like putrid after a while. It's pretty gross.
Yeah, that could be a problem. That could be a problem.
And knowing these two individuals, I would have to say, as far as body cleanliness goes, I'm going to say that Hambone is in the lead here by a long shot.
All right. Well, don't jump too soon. We still have a couple more questions. And just remember, once I put out this Marlboro cigarette, great cigarette, fantastic
you
cigarette.
got one, baby? You got one I can have?
Now that no, we're virtual right now. I can't hand you a cigarette.
No, baby, excuses.
But what I can hand you is a great Ruffles chip. As it says on my note here, this is a great chip. It's a great chip, it says. So, next question. Craziest place you've ever had sex, guys. Craziest place you have ever had intercourse. We're going to start with Samson.
Baby, where has it, Samson? Had sex is a big question. Baby, listen here. One time, well, I was homeless once, and this shit came by and she asked if I had any pills or any beer. And I said, yeah, baby, I got some beer. You know, come over here, we drink out of the dumpster. And so we just went and hung out in the dumpster. We closed the lid, baby. We pounded a couple beers and shot us some heroin. And then baby, next thing I knew, baby, I was on my back. I had fucking broken glass bottles, baby, piercing through some goddamn piercing through the garbage bag, baby, in my spine. And she was riding me, baby, and her knees had like all sorts of shit cutting them up, baby. And my back fucking hurt. I told you I had to seek more heroin. Baby, I passed that.
Okay, well, Jer, I hope you're ready to get wet, wild, and drunk with Samson in the dumpster. Now, Hambone, where is your craziest sexual place?
On top of a mountain, overlooking 2 cities, as the sun was going down, and a rainstorm.
That sounds nice. That sounds nice. Now, I don't know how a rainstorm would be if you're in a dumpster, but I imagine it would be better on top of a mountain. Jer,
baby, you ain't getting wet in a dumpster. You just get close to the lid. The hell you talking about? That ain't my first rodeo in the dumpster, baby.
Okay.
Well, Keegan, to be honest with you here, I mean, I kind of like Samson's wild side.
Mm-hmm.
So I may be able to excuse his previous drug use earlier because, I mean, he is a bit of a wild side. So his ability to ignore the situation and just kind of go for it while, everybody's bleeding and there's broken glass everywhere is kind of fun. Adam, on the other hand, I enjoy the wilderness. I like being close to nature. I'm kind of okay with like nudism and everything. I'm okay with fucking outside, but I don't. Man, it just gets rough out there sometimes.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. So, Samson, it to everyone's surprise, it seems like you may have a chance here. Now, I heard from where Germ was coming from there when he was talking about the extreme drug use and how he may not be down with that. Now, I have a question for you. If that's a problem, Samson, are you going to be able to give up the drugs and replace them with love?
Is this an intervention, Bessie?
Yes, Samson. Yes, Samson, this is an intervention.
Bullshit, baby. I don't want any party crap no more. I thought I was coming here for pussy.
Samson, this was all
you trying to get me
facade.
quit drugs, baby. I fuck you. I ain't quit drugs, baby. Samson would never quit drugs.
Samson, I know that, we treat you like shit on the show sometimes and we demean you and, we laugh at you, but we care about you, Samson, and we want you to get clean. That's what this is all about. We put on this whole thing just for this. Just to be here so we can try to get some help.
Baby, God damn it. Listen here, baby. I have a memory. I might be stupid, baby, and do a lot of drugs, but Samson remembers. Samson remembers when we were watching ICP Chronicles together, Bubby. I confided in you, Bubby, and told you I had problems, and I used drugs, Bubby, to get away from my problems. And you said, well, thank you, Samson. Thank you for being open with me, but now's not a good time to talk about it. Fuck you, Bubby. I remember.
Well, now is the time. Now is the time to talk about it.
Baby,
just give it a Suboxone.
Baby, you just want to talk about it when it's convenient for you, not when it's convenient for Samson. Samson wants to do drugs, goddammit. I don't want anything to do with you.
Listen, guys.
Is there pussy here or not, baby?
This has been great. No, Samson, there is no pussy here, but what is here is your exit, sponsored by Ruffles Cheddar Chips. They are a great chip. See you, Samson, and thank you for joining the Brain Cake dating game.
But did I win, baby?
You won. Yeah, you can go home a winner.
Yeah, dude.
Baby, I won't take it out with me then, because you said I was gonna get some pussy. So I'm gonna take your home.
Okay, well you won your prize. You get pussy. We'll send it to you in the mail. And but
Jared's right there, baby. Jared,
he fell out of orbit.
God damn it! Why?
For those of you out there, the audio listeners, Jer's in space is his background on Zoom, and he literally just fell out of space. He's gone off our streets. Oh, he's back. He's floating around fucking Milky Way, bro. Oh, are you okay? Your fall from grace.
Yeah.
Train wrote a song about you. Drops of Jupiter have an ass.
When you're dodging a danger such as Samson, you gotta, take precautions every now and then. Use evasive measures.
You got to
So you have to.
put your helmet on
Sorry.
and defy gravity and float off into the distance whenever Samson may be in your future.
Well, you know, you're
Literally
in
have
space,
to leave
so-
orbit.
Yeah.
Have to fucking literally leave orbit to get away from Samson's advances.
Yeah.